there, taken for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Bryant on third. Contreras at second with 1 away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
In there, and it's 0-1. One and one to Schwarber. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts a chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mitch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Curveball taken a little high. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Striding into the box, David Bodie. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bounce towards the second baseman, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cubs 6 and the Twins nothing. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 5th.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopper to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ball 1. Hendricks. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Kipnis, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
In now, Hernan Perez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The designated hitter,
Here's Chris Bryant now as he hits one on a line to left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AP.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he goes to second with it. And the tag is on him to retire. Bottom of the 3rd now. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Travis Blankenhorn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 75.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row. He's all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Corey Guerin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Hernan Perez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And he's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Kepler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. He spoils another one, and will do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Javier Baez.
Leading off to the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now back.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Rosario. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled off.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're standing in Kyle Schwarber in his career versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. You have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Grounded softly to the right. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Travis Blankenhorn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And he takes strike 2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time through. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a... Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jason Hayward will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Fastball just missed above the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty dive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. swing and a liner. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still 16-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Kepler looks up. Gone! So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's got it. Now the 1-1 pitch. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Blankenhorn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Jason Hayward now as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Leading up for the swing.
Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well, he has some trouble with it. And there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. 1-0 the count. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.